Well, good morning, Stanislaus County.
The whole county?
Just like
just
Stanislaus County, nobody else.
Yeah, no one else can watch this.
That's right.
Morning, Jason. How's your knee?
I didn't see that comment. You just know someone has a knee problem?
No problem. It's been repaired.
Oh,
I think he's bionic.
there you go.
Now.
Yeah.
Probably using his, I think it's his right leg. He can probably jump over buildings now.
Yeah. Could you imagine if they're making a show, The $6 Million Man now?
Actually, it'd be kind of fun if they redid it because the CGI is so much better.
Well, no, $6 million means I got part of an eye and an elbow.
Yeah. I got a lens, a cataract surgery, and an elbow. What does that elbow help you do? Not much.
Yeah. Watch this.
Yeah. I can eat real fast.
That's right. Little things we come up with today.
Oh my God.
All right. Well, I don't know if everybody knows the Fed raised short-term interest rates. I had so many people call me and go, "Oh, that's going to ruin my rate. What's going on?" All worried and all that.
And how badly did it ruin the rate?
Oh, it made it so much better.
Yeah, exactly.
But what we've been saying this whole time, we need them to react. Now they should just settle down, and everybody would be okay.
Oh, let's send them a message and just say, "Hey, calm your shorts."
Calm your shorts. Yeah. Okay. We're old. Anyway, we're laughing at old stuff.
Old stuff.
Yeah. What you gonna do?
Hey, I found my hat.
Good.
Yeah.
I'm wearing my Navy hat today.
Well, thanks for your service.
Thank you. Thank you very much. And that's the other thing is, if you see a veteran out there, go thank them for their service today. Don't wait till Veterans Day. Do it every day.
Oh, I do it every day.
Yeah, I know you do. I'm talking then.
You weren't talking to me?
Everybody else out there.
I got a hairy nose.
Yeah. That's okay. They don't need to know that. They can only see your lip.
They can't see my nose?
Not the inside, unless you do that.
Okay.
Inflation's up. Probably, going to go start coming down.
I hear recession has a new definition.
It's still 2/4 of GDP lower, unless but because of all the new jobs and all the this and this. This is the first time we've had recession
with inflation
and 11 million jobs available. The real question is how many of those jobs are really still available?
Probably a 10.9 million.
No, is that what it is? Thank you for
the way numbers go lately.
Yeah. Well, Mark Twain said there's lies, damn lies, and then statistics. So
I think we started the show with that the first time we were ever on the air together.
And so what does that mean?
It means I have a really weird memory.
Okay. I think rents rose 1.1% in July. That's 12.3% year over year. So if you're renting, just think about that. You've just got higher rent payments. And if you owned a house, you would have 20% appreciation.
Exactly.
Yeah. And no payment increase.
That's the one cool thing. Right. Security.
And the one thing about inflation, the way to fight it is to secure your payment with owning a home. And then that's your hedge against that inflation, because that won't change. You can't control the oil prices. You can't control some of the other stuff, but you can control your payment.
Yeah. I'm seeing a decrease in inventory again.
Really?
Yeah.
Because I just heard yesterday that we're going through the roof with inventory, and we're going, and everything's going to fall apart.
What were you watching?
It was all over the news.
Which news?
NBC, CBS, you name it. Yeah. I'm not saying the commie ones.
Well, they're wrong, unless they're talking about the entire United States, and I think they're wrong there too. I'm just not seeing it here locally.
Yeah, they're talking about Texas. They're talking about some of the other places people move to.
I've got clients coming back from Texas.
So do I.
Yeah. They're like,
it's hot and humid. What's up with that?
And these mosquitoes, they took my baby away. And my cat.
Yeah. I always say when you leave California, you got to deal with weather and bugs, major bugs.
Yeah. Well, and they're probably finding out that most Texans don't like California's politics. So don't bring your politics over here.
Oh, so are the wrong ones coming back?
I'm not going to be in. Well, yeah. But,
the
wrong ones are so
political right now, right second, even though you were the whole time we've been on the air.
Yeah. That's why I changed my mind and just said, yeah.
No, it's the whole thing. It's like, if you don't, let's just all get along, shall we?
Little doggies. Yeah, that's not going to happen. I don't know why. Why? Oh, media.
Yeah, stop listening to the media. How about that? Let's turn the TVs off and just listen to us. There you go.
There you go. Listen to us or put an album on.
And then watch us.
Yeah, and watch us.
Yeah, there you go.
There you go.
Which album?
Oh my gosh, let's do. You know what? This morning, let's do Supertramp. Took the long way home.
Okay, well,
that's an oldie and a moldie.
Next time, if you tell me, I can have it like ready.
Oh, popped up and ready to go.
I can go.
That'd be kind of cool. People at home would do this.
I didn't hear it. See?
Yep.
Yeah.
What were you playing?
That was just some music that's on the board already.
Tune. That's a trim shot.
I know what that is. Uh-oh. Let's break bread together.
Okay, Derek, we'll be friends.
All right. As long as there's wine with that bread.
Yeah. I like carbs with my carbs, so I'll probably have beer with my bread.
There you go. Whatever works for you.
Yeah. I like wine too.
Yeah.
Some people are surprised when I actually order a glass of wine. They look at me like, you're a big fat beer drinker. What's going on with that wine?
I would say stop calling me fat.
I'd say stop calling me beer drinker.
All right. So locally, we're saying that the actual numbers of additional homes are not going up. We're not having a huge inventory increase. I can see other places having it. I mean, look at Las Vegas, right? All of a sudden they have a flood, right? The stuff we don't deal with,
right?
Other stuff that you have to deal with that we don't deal with. And people are going, this is not what I signed up for.
Yeah.
I want to go back. I want out. Please help me.
Derek, are you seeing an increase in inventory anywhere in our local area? I know you're a realtor. Very good one.
Still there. Yeah, he dropped out.
No, he's there. He's probably in the kitchen making a sandwich.
A sandwich.
Yep. It's time for
someone left. We only got one more there.
Oh,
so
anyway, yeah, inventory is not increasing. Prices are still stable. If you're pricing correctly, you're still getting over list. It's the same old stuff that we say every single day. Driving. Quit typing then.
Yeah. Tell us thanks for driving.
Yeah.
I'm driving, but I can't answer that question.
Voice to text. Yeah, just guys. The only other thing I can say, and we say this all the time, is, oh my gosh, buyers, if you're a buyer in this market and the rates are improving, attack now before everybody else is attacking too.
Well, I keep saying October. I don't know why I have that freaking in my
head. It just
head.
feels like it's going to be October.
Crazy. It's going to be crazy in October because rates are going to be much lower and everybody's
going to jump back into the market.
My goodness, I can get in for this.
Mm-hmm.
And then you're going to go, okay, but now you're writing 25 over asking.
Yeah, so you can't get in. So do it now.
I can't get closing costs helped out. Nope. Seller not going to help me with these repairs. Nope. But they will now. Yes.
What?
Stop waiting. Do it now.
Stop waiting now.
There you go. Yeah. I'm in parking lot. I am. That was what your text to me.
Oh.
I was like, all right, Dr. Seuss.
Yes. I like to do like that sometimes.
Just not a lot of stuff to talk about today except for what we just keep saying. There's not a ton of inventory. Buy now, stop waiting, get out there, look, get pre-qualified, pre-approved, and then underwritten pre-approval.
Yeah.
That's what,
Only if you want to buy a house.
Oh.
And make it your home.
Right.
And earn equity.
And
build wealth.
So a lot of people don't realize this, but if you have a car payment and you can't qualify because of the car payment, if you pay it down to having 9 payments left, now you don't have to utilize that car payment in your debt to income ratio.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, if you have less than 10 payments, we don't have to hit you with that car payment.
Or our best shot, right? Don't hit me with the best shot.
Oh, I'm a little slow today.
Yeah.
I apologize. It's because I had to put my whole house back together because wife took off when the
painter started.
Yeah, it's like I can't handle that smell.
This stinks.
Yes, I'm going to cabin, even though I started this.
That's what happens when you use synthetic material and not latex.
Okay, well, supposedly they needed to cover this and then yesterday they did 3 things. Did it again with the synthetic and then painted it twice on top of it.
Oh, you probably had some stuff bleeding through.
Yes, I did.
Yes, you did.
Yep. That's why you need that primer. Primer's important.
Primer, well, especially when you're going over wood and you've got maybe some tannic acids or something like that in the wood. You got to get that synthetic. A shellac-based primer actually works the best.
Right.
Did you know that?
No, I did not know that.
I
But
know
I'm not
these
a painter.
things, but
I'm not a painter.
Yeah, I was.
I was just thinking how much knowledge you have in your head about painting and other stuff. That's a good thing that you are an agent.
It does kind of help it sometimes.
Because you
Yeah.
popped up the last week with a couple things. I was like, that's interesting. I did not know that. And I'm not talking about the BS stuff we do.
No. The
Like,
BS stuff is just fun.
Yeah.
It just keeps people on their toes.
Yeah.
Or not.
But, you know, we are in a little different world. We couldn't make an airplane movie again. You know,
I think we should. But we couldn't. We'd have to change all the dialogue.
Yeah, you can say it was a wrong time. Stop sniffing glue.
Yeah. I picked the wrong day to quit barbiturates.
Hey, Tim, you ever seen that? Anyway, move on.
Yeah, that's exactly where I was going too. You ever been in a Turkish bath? Oh my gosh,
we're gonna be
we digress.
Canceled.
Well, hey,
nothing wrong with that.
No,
gotta have haters if you're gonna be successful.
We got any questions?
I don't know, but just so people know, you're gonna start being on. You're gonna try out for the radio show next week, and I say try out because that's what you said.
Yeah.
So you'll be on not this weekend, but the following weekend you'll be on the radio with me, and so everybody make sure you tune in for his debut.
Debut day,
1360 a.m.
Yeah,
at 12 noon on Saturday.
That's a real radio.
That's radio. I tell you.
I remember Joe Garcia. Hey, I'm glad you're here. When using 401k for a down payment, most require. Okay.
It's usually if you click it on, so everybody else can read it.
Oh,
yeah.
I have those controls.
Yes, you do.
Oh, you should not have let me know that.
Under comments. Of course, you're an admin like me.
All right.
So
go for it.
Most require a lot of documentation before approving. How does this work when trying to make an offer, etc., but have to wait for a 401k approval? I would tell you to do it ahead of time to see what you're allowed to do, because everybody's 401k, 403b have different requirement, every company, because they're set up all differently by different ways.
Rules. Yeah.
Sometimes you can take out 10 grand one-time lump sum with no payments, and that if you do that, you don't get hit with the early withdrawal because you're using it for a home purchase.
Right. In conjunction,
you
with
will still pay taxes on it, so make sure they take it out at your current tax rate. I've had it where usually they just set it at a 10%, and then you got 18% you have to pay later. Don't do that. Just have them take out more so that you're covered. So start the process beforehand, see what your 401k allows you to do. And it's not necessarily an approval process. It's just a process it takes for it to go through.
And then talk with your lender about it at the same time. You know, this is what I can do. This is what I can get. This is what's going to cost me. And then, you know, so you know what's going on.
Right. This you just have to, because a lot of people think I can just take it out. Well, not necessarily. Right.
Right.
And now remember, if you work for public service or the school system, you have STRS and PERS, you can't borrow against that retirement. That's
correct.
Not your retirement. That is like Social Security.
Yeah.
So that's for the future. So start the process early to see what you can get out. Because I've had a few clients that come to me and say, I have this. Well, I don't know how much you can take out. So contact them ahead of time, find that information out. Because we're going to need to know if you're going to borrow against it and get that money, what's your payment going to be, so we can put that payment in your debt to income ratio.
Right.
But if you get it lump sum, we don't have to do that. So I recommend people get a lump sum if possible.
Good advice from the lender.
And Joe, thanks for your questions.
Absolutely.
Now, why don't we just start the process? Let's get you in a home. Stop asking all these questions. You're there now.
Come on, Joe. Let's buy a house.
Yeah.
Make it a home.
Yeah. He has in the past.
Yeah.
I don't know where the situation is now because he hasn't called us.
Oh.
And I would say your phone number, but it's cut off on the screen.
I know. Yeah. No, that's I got my license so long ago.
It is. And how did I get over there?
What the hell? Oh my gosh, almighty.
Yeah. You can play around with these things. All right. So 401k, we did that. And 403b is the same. The difference between, do you know what the difference 401k and 403b is?
It's the 3 and the B.
That's correct. One is nonprofit. One is for profit. That's 401k. Nonprofit is the 403b. Like you can work for Kaiser and they have two different sides. One's for profit and one's not for profit. And that's why each side would have a different
number for their tax purposes.
Yeah. So if you move around in different larger companies, like especially hospitals, they usually have it, one side's for profit and one side's nonprofit.
And those that are self-employed, they usually put up together a SEP IRA or a
solo 401k.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Solo.
And what's nice about the solo 401k, if you are self-employed, you can put all the money in it and then take that money and buy properties with it. And I don't mean the whole property, your down payment. So say you have 100,000 in there you saved, and you're going to buy a rental and you put 20% down, and then you keep that rental, and then you make money and you sell it. The profit from that rental goes back into your solo 401k.
Look at this from Derek Tommy. Talk about
I thought he was driving.
He's done, I think.
All
Parking, he says, LOL. NER is saying values are not going down anytime soon. Is a 2-1 buy down a great option right now? Right, no. He must have still been driving.
No,
he's in the parking lot now.
He's in the parking lot.
Yeah, it's a 2-1 buy down is a great option right now.
Yes and no.
No, it is, because now you can probably get it.
Well, if you can get the money from the seller to pay for it, right? Closing costs, great option.
Right.
If you can't, don't do it. I know a lot of people are still worried rates are going to go higher. They're not. We're probably going to go settle down. I'm thinking around 3.5, or I was told originally before this happened from the guy that normally calls these things 100%, which is amazing. He does 100%, that we're going to go lower than we were before. I don't see that, but we could. If they keep spending, if they keep doing what we're doing, and then our country goes in this huge recession, usually a recession
come down. Yeah.
Usually rates always come down in a recession.
Mm-hmm.
The question is, how long will this recession be? An average recession is between about 8 months. However, we've had a couple ones that went 22 months or 18 months. This one, I have
probably
no idea.
Probably going to last a whole presidential term.
Yeah. God, one would hope.
Yeah.
And I don't mean that wrong.
No, I know you don't.
Yeah. This is, yeah. I just remember when in 2008, when I did triathlons, I know I was much in more shape, and we go to I did the Nations Triathlon in DC, and we're hurting here in Modesto, right? This whole area, because of what happened. We're like, there's so many people hurting. I go there, and I'm like, they think the country's doing amazing because they're building all these buildings for the government. They're adding all this stuff in, and they're doing all this work in DC, and there's no issue. So if you're there, it looks like our country's doing amazing,
right?
But you go back home, and our country's not. And that's kind of what's happening now, is the same thing. I'm sure DC's doing really well, except for all the illegals that are getting pushed there.
I love that.
Yeah, you like the little extra?
I did.
Yeah. Well, and so 2-1 buy down, yes, it's a good idea
if you can get
the money. Yeah. Don't spend your own money to do it, because you could use that money elsewhere a lot better. And you have to run each scenario. Look to see how much you'll save with a 2-1 buy down, because remember, you buy it down 2% the first year, 1% the second year, and the third year you go to the actual rate. For me, sometimes it's better to buy it down 1% and just be there, or sometimes you just go, save that $8,000 and use it, add the difference in your payment every month. And then, definitely in the next 3 years, we're going to see a drop.
It helps if you've got a lender that knows what they're talking about and can run those scenarios for you. And most can.
And a local lender.
Yeah.
Because online people don't do that. They don't run different scenarios. They don't work with you like we do.
Volume.
Yeah.
Volume, baby.
Yeah, even that they're hurting.
Mm-hmm.
Refinance stuff is great for them. But
it's easy. It's kind of easy peasy.
Yeah. That's why VA people get hit up so much, because their refinance is nothing. Fill out your name, Social Security number, and address, and you're good to go.
Yep.
Yeah. All right. Well, I guess we've answered a couple questions today. So again, everybody's situation is different. So if you talk to somebody and they say, I got this amazing rate, don't listen to them.
Yeah.
Because they might have paid $10,000 for that rate. So don't listen to the rates. I always tell people, politics, how you raise your kids, church stuff, all those things you don't talk about. Well, you don't talk about your rate.
Yeah. Because it's different for everybody. Yeah. I love those late night advertisements, get as low as 2%. And then they really kind of flashed a small print real quick on the bottom of the screen.
Yeah. If you got to put a bunch of small print, you need to run away.
Yeah.
Ed, you are, I don't know if we should put this up there.
Here we go. We always count on Derek.
Yeah.
Love that guy.
As I say, most of us are in the middle. I don't care if you're Democrat, Republican, or independent, whatever party you are, pretty much we're all in the middle, and we all want to get along. So,
yep.
And let's do that. We just got to get the people out who don't want to get along with us. Who
can't get along, little doggy. Can't even get a short one.
That's a song, isn't it?
Yeah, it's from a movie.
No,
Well, along a little, yeah.
Yeah, there's
song too.
that's in the song.
Yeah.
All right, now. All right. So
All right, guys.
let's see here. Everybody make it a great day. If you
Enjoy the
don't
weekend.
don't own a house, please look into it because thank you for your questions. Thank you for your talking to us.
And thank you for the 3 thumb up.
That's right. It's like exclamation points.
Boom, boom, boom.
Got to put many of them. I'm just kidding.
Enjoy the weekend. It's only going to be 172.
All right.
Hey, Chris.
All right. There you go.
One
thumb. We're only one thumb.
Let's go before we create. Oh,
look
my
at that.
God. There's 4.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
Who
can do 6? I'm just kidding. All right, everybody, make it a great day. Thanks for watching. If you guys have any questions or want, just reach out to us.
Reach out to us.
You can put the comments here after the show. We'll read them and you can talk about it at the next show. We'll be back on Monday. Everybody, make it a great weekend.
Have a great time, guys. Bye.
All right. Bye. You're in a hurry, aren't you?
No.